Nico, my dear chap, are you ready to begin today's literature session?
I am quite ready, my dear chap.
Ah, yes, quite exquisite. Oh, maestro, the music, if you will, please. Lovely, lovely. Today, I will be reading Famine with lyrics. I will now begin. Ahem. Verse 1. Pests in a clique see me moving like a man possessed, making sick every unbenighted, uninvited guest. Let me pick, 'cause your lot's on a list, and you'll rot in the mist. Then I'll finally get a good night's rest. Now for the pre-chorus. You're a cancer. I'm the solution. Death is the answer to your intrusion. Rend through the flesh, right down to the bare bones. Meat staying fresh, and its origins remain unknown. Now for the chorus. Just my ghoulish presence is enough to make the critters scatter. All these foolish peasants will be stuffed onto a silver platter. Bioluminescence of my facial features fail to matter. Snap and crack and pop to stalk, and striking where the blood will splatter. Most of all, I linger close to maul you, when you don't recall the foam who roams the halls. When those movements slow to halt, I howl a broken call. I'll leave your body in the forest, like my name is fucking Logan Paul. Verse 2. Damn, what I gotta say to get a piece of that? Damn, what I gotta do to get a piece of that? Damn, who I gotta slay to get a piece of that? Damn, I'll keep a fine pursuit to get a piece of that. Verse 3. Damn, what a click. More a herd because you're all just sheep. Make me tick. Primal urges when you're ripe to reap. Let me pick, 'cause your lot's on a list. And you'll rot in the mist. Then I'll finally get some goddamn sleep. Now for the pre-chorus again, my dear chap. You're a cancer. I'm the solution. Death is the answer to your intrusion. Rend through the flesh, right down to the bare bones. Meat staying fresh, and its motives still remain unknown. Now for the chorus again.
If I may interrupt, my dear chap, my throat is quite dry.
Yes.
I shall go get myself a cup of tea and some crumpets.
Yes. You may have a tea break. We shall have a short recess, if you please.
All right, my boy, I am back.
That's good to hear. Shall I continue?
Yes. Please do, my dear friend.
I do not hear the music, There it is, yes. Yes, very well. Where was I? Yes, the chorus yet again. Just my ghoulish presence is enough to make the critters scatter. All these foolish peasants would be stuffed onto a silver platter. Bioluminescence of my facial features fail to matter. Snap and crack and pop to stalk and strike where the blood will splatter. Most of all, I linger close to maul you, when you don't recall the foe who roams the halls. When those movements slow to halt, I howl a broken call. I'm only following my instincts. They're devoted, and it's all your fault. And now finally the outro. Find me a fighter, and I'll just find it outlandish. Heart stopped, dropped into a cardiac sandwich. Quite lovely. Platted caviars you're giving to me, how lavish. I would make it quick, but god damn it, I'm famished. And that has been the literature. I've reached the bottom of the page, my dear chap.
Well, if you ask me, that was quite lovely.
Yes.
This bit sucked ass. I'm stopping the recording.